Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Golfers in the Gym. I'm Vince Drahman Golf. This is Mike Asbell of Asbell Golf Performance, and we're here to teach you guys how to move properly in order to be the best golfer that you can. So today we're going to talk about the queen of the golf swing. Later on in our last episode of the series, we'll talk about the king of the golf swing, but today we're talking about the lats. We're talking about the upper body, the muscle that goes all the way across your back and is really going to help you create some of that stretch, create some of that distance. So the test we're going to do today is the lat length test. We're going to go ahead and show Mike doing the test and talk you guys through what that looks like and what you should be looking for. Alright guys, so we're coming to you from the dance studio at Woodland Country Club. It looks like a fun house of mirrors, I understand that, but just wanted to show you guys the lat length test real quick. So we've got Mike here up against the wall. He's in a half squat position, just somewhere where he's comfortable, don't need those knees all the way to parallel. From here, what he's doing, you can tell he has an alignment rod behind his back. He's in posterior pelvic tilt in order to hold that alignment rod in place. He's really trying to squeeze his lower back into the wall. He's going to go arms straight out in a thumbs up position, and from there, without letting that alignment rod move, so maintaining that pelvic position, he's going to try to get them up to the wall as high as he can without bending those elbows. So he's going to go right there. He's going to go all the way to the top, keeping those arms straight. Good, really good job here by Mike. We're gonna switch camera angles real quick and show you guys what it looks like from the front, just to make sure that you aren't bending those elbows out to the side. So from this front on position, what we're looking for here, as Mike goes up to the top, you wanna make sure that those elbows don't flare out to the side once he reaches his limits. As you can tell on this one, he's doing it the wrong way to show you guys what it looks like when those elbows flare out. When you tell someone to make sure that they get all the way to the wall, they're going to want to get to the wall whether they have to cheat or not, and a lot of times you're not going to recognize it. So you need to make sure you look at it from the side, but also from the front. We're going to kick it over to Mike now. He's going to talk to you guys about what it looks like if you can't pass the lat length test and how that's going to affect your golf swing.
Hey guys, Mike here. So we got done talking about the lat length test here and I'm going to talk to you about how that's actually going to affect your golf swing. So some of the things that we commonly see in that when people that struggle with the length of their lats and the flexibility there is a lot of issues due to posture. So commonly we see what we call a C posture, where the shoulders are hunched over, you get a big arch in the back here, hips are pushed underneath, which in other videos that we've talked about, we see a loss of posture, that on the way down, that standing up, early extension, a lot of loss of power there. The other thing that we could see in the backswing or at the top of the backswing is what we call a flat shoulder plane. So to demonstrate that, if I take my backswing here, you'll see my shoulders are still kind of on the same tilted angle and plane that they started in. With people that struggle with their lat length test, we will see a kind of a straightening up or flattening out, where now my shoulders are pointed more horizontally and not on that same tilt. Again, it causes a lot of issues. A, loss of power. B, it'll cause a lot of stress in that lower back. Commonly we see people that have issues with back problems and playing golf. If we can fix posture and fix some of the issues in the body that are creating those difficulties to maintain posture, they can play a lot longer. So we're going to send it back to Vince to tell you guys how to fix those problems.
So you guys just heard from Mike how lat length may affect your golf swing, some of the things that you may see. We're going to go ahead and show you guys a correction now that's going to help you work on that lat length, work on making sure that you can get full range of motion in those lats. So Mike's going to go ahead and plop down on the ground for us. He's going to show us supine arm drops. So he's going to get into a similar position that you would for a bridge. He's going to go back flat on the ground, knees bent, feet flat on the floor. If you want to put an alignment rod under your back again for this one, you can as well. But he's going to make sure that he goes into posterior pelvic tilt, so sucks in through that belly button, gets that back braced into the ground. His arms are going to go straight up in front with his thumbs pointed backwards. And now maintaining that brace in his abs, he's going to drop those arms back as far as he can, hopefully reaching the ground without those elbows bending. Perfect. Now he's going to come back up to the top. That's a 2-arm supine arm drop. There's also a single arm. So now he's going to show us a single arm drop. So his other arm stays up. If you have one side that feels a lot tighter than the other, it may help you to do single arm drops because it's going to allow you to see where that full range of motion is on each side. As you can tell for Mike, it's a little bit more difficult on his left side. He can still get to the ground, but it helps to show him that imbalance a little bit. It helps to show him where those lats are weak. Appreciate it, Mike. So really appreciate you guys stopping by. Like we talked about, lats are the queen of the swing. They're going to be really able to help you generate some power. They're going to help you create that stretch, some of that X factor that may help you get some of that lag created in the club in terms of your sequencing, in terms of some different things. And really just appreciate Mike helping us out once again. Asbell Golf Performance and the PGA expertise that he has really brought a lot to this series. We're super excited to be able to keep churning out some videos for you guys. Really looking forward to the upcoming golf season. If you guys need any help when it comes to lessons or anything like that, make sure that you hit Mike up on Instagram. That'll be linked down in the description box below. Just want to say thank you guys so much for stopping by. We've really enjoyed making these videos. We hope you guys have enjoyed watching them. Make sure you check out the other ones from the series as well. You'll be able to find those in the screen at the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. For Vince Drahman Golf and Asbell Golf Performance, we're out of here.